Hello and welcome to the Curling Championships at Cloud Park. Our 8 teams will take part in a championship-style format starting with 2 groups of 4, then moving on to the semi-finals and ultimately the final. Today we have Group A, which consists of Abyssals, Lemon Sherbets, Raspberry Rascals and Sky Speeders. And we now have the first match between Sky Speeders and Abyssals. Sky Speeders up first, sending their marble down. Getting a nice, almost central shot. Looks like it might be on the target. Abyssals are up next, weaving in and out. See them rest on the side there, away from the target. Sky Speeders coming in, and it looks to be a good one. They might land on here for a 1 to get them started. It's not a bad start, but Abyssals hoping to answer back. They wobble around and land with their teammate away from the scoring area. Sky Speeders wobbling in, enjoying that area. Abyssals heading for the same area, but they manage to miss it and knock into that first ring. So Sky Speeders can respond. They fall just a little bit short. Abyssals hoping to take advantage of this, knock a couple of speeders, and manage to score the points to make it 2-1 to the Abyssals. It's a good result from them to start off Group A. And match number 2, Raspberry Rascals versus Lemon Sherbets. Rascals are going to get us started, leaning over to the left, and ultimately they will settle in the top right corner. Lemon Sherbet seeing what they can respond with. They flirt with the outside ring, but ultimately fail. Raspberry Rascals seeing what they can do. It looks promising. It looks very promising, and they're just a little bit off the right distance, but the wrong direction. But they have actually been knocked onto it by the Lemon Sherbets. That will work in their favour. See if they can capitalise on that. They won't. They will settle in that area, which seems to be very popular. Lemon Sherbet seeing if they can try and get on. They do, currently for a tie. And the Rascals just missed the chance to knock Sherbets off. Sherbets hoping to finish off this match, and they do. They manage to take the win 2-1 with that final marble. It is a good start for Sherbets as we move into the second round. Here comes match number 3, Sherbets versus Speeders. Sherbets coming off of their win will send their first marble almost right in, and they will go for a 1. That's a good start for them. Sky Speeders hoping to respond with some points in turn. They end up just knocking the Sherbets further in to the target, to the centre. Sherbets then end up knocking their own marble out towards the edge of the target, putting them in a little bit of jeopardy here. Sky Speeders wobbling in and out, and they will settle short of it. Sherbets now coming through, and it looks like a nice line. They have simply just replaced their other marble. Sky Speeders coming. They look like they'll settle, but they've gone short there. Sherbets, time to finish off the match, they say. And they knock out any potential dangerous marbles. But the Sky Speeders will have the final say. And they do. They will take the victory 2-1 with that final marble into that second ring there. Just about beating out the Lemon Sherbets. 2 weeks ago, there was a teaser of a big announcement. Now, we are able to find out what that was. After days of intense negotiations, the Marbleous Universe committee has chosen to expand the Marbleous Universe, and that is in a big way. 24 new teams will be joining us for 2021. However, there will be trials before the end of this year to determine which division of the Marbleous Core League each team will be in. They will have 1 attempt each in the sprint, long jump, block push and balancing to prove their worth. These are regarded as the 4 core sports within marble sport, so should separate them into divisions nicely. We now get to find out the first 6 teams taking part in the trials. They will be in Group A along with 6 others. We start with Solar Flares, a yellow and red marble with a home stadium of the Sun. Next up are the Caramel Curlers, who reside at Dessert Bowl. The third team is Diamond Devils, who are at the Carrot Ring. And here are the Vulcans, a fiery team with hopes to impress at Magma Lane. Then there is Chocolate Limes, whose stadium is the Key Lime Sty. And finally, the last reveal of today, we have Shamrocks. They call Lucky Lane their home. 6 teams down, 18 to go. Next week, 6 more will be revealed. And we're over the halfway stage now. After that exciting announcement, we now see Abyssals take on the Rascals in this first group of the Curling Championships. Abyssals with a dud first marble there. Rascals hopefully will capitalise on it, but they join them in exactly the same spot. A different route taken from that Abyssals marble, jumping against the side and looking like they might be close, maybe guarding the ring as they did there against Rascals. Abyssals now coming in nice and quick, and they settle onto it, and it looks like they might. Yes, they have done. Rascals now coming in, hopefully knocking off that other marble, and they fail to do so. Abyssals just taking it nice and easy, hoping to guard that marble who has scored a point already. If you can't extend the lead, it is better to preserve it, some might say, and they will take the win 1-0. It's a good result for Abyssals. We now have the 5th match between Abyssals and Lemon Sherbets. Abyssals will start us off with a marble towards the back end of the curling. Lemon Sherbet settle in that familiar corner. Abyssals now coming through, hoping to get this match started off with something good. They fail to do so. Lemon Sherbets now, will they make this match interesting at all? They set up a little guard marble. Abyssals looking to do something, again they fail. Lemon Sherbets coming through, and they go across the target, but fail to just plant their marble onto it. Abyssals having a bit of collision with the Lemon Sherbets marble. And the same is returned from Lemon Sherbets, who managed to get a marble onto the target for a 1-0 victory over the Abyssals. It's a very good result for them. And our final match of this, Sky Speeders versus Raspberry Rascals. Sky Speeders off to a terrible start. Raspberry Rascals now, what can they do? And it seems like they'll do something for us, but it will just be joining the Sky Speeders in the no-scoring area. Sky Speeders coming in at speed, as their name might suggest, but it doesn't do them any good at all. Raspberry Rascals, a fairly curved trajectory there, but it's far too fast to land onto this target. You need to find the right mix between speed and precision, as the Sky Speeders might do here. It looks like they may have just missed out. See the other teams in the background spectating this as the Raspberry Rascals join the heavy clump at the back there. Sky Speeders though, what will they do? They knock their marble into the scoring area, taking a 1-0 lead. Raspberry Rascals, how will they respond to this? They respond by knocking that marble out for a 0-0 flat draw. That's what we like to see. And here are the overall results. Abyssals taking 2 victories. Raspberry Rascals not taking a single win at all. We will see the leaderboard in a minute to see who progresses onto the semi-finals. Here it is. Lemon Sherbets take the win in Group A, followed by Abyssals. Raspberry Rascals finishing last. That means Lemon Sherbets and Abyssals will move on to the semis. I hope you've enjoyed the first video of the Curling Championships. Next week, the other 4 teams will fight for a place in the semi-finals alongside Lemon Sherbets and Abyssals. We will also see 6 new teams join the Marbleous Universe. Please subscribe, like and share the video with all of your family and friends. Until next Saturday, thank you and goodbye.